Right. Right. Okay. Sorry about the delay there, guys. What the hell is going on? Mark Guehi is maybe staying. He's maybe not staying. I don't have a clue what's going on. So let's let some more people join. I also don't know if this is even working properly, bro. Carnage. Do get involved in the chat. I mean, where do we even begin? Yesterday, Oliver Glasner says that Mark Guehi can't leave Crystal Palace. It would be a disaster. We'd be screwed. I thought, oh, that'd be fine then. He won't leave. Then he was going because Liverpool put a bid in for him that we accepted for 35 million quid. We then tried to get a Brighton centre-back on loan as a replacement. That's now fallen through. And now here we are. Mark Guehi has had his medical, allegedly, completed his medical, and now the move is in jeopardy. Now, I am not one to speculate. I am guessing that this whole Igor transfer falling through thing isn't quite what it seems. I would suggest that something has gone on behind the scenes. I don't want to speculate too much. But that is what I think has happened, and now we wait. Now we are in a waiting game. Irfan, Palace would rather he left for free. It's not that we would rather he left for free. It's that we would rather not lose him cracking open a 0%er, guys. Fuck. It's that we'd rather not lose him without a replacement. And if we'd sold him earlier on this window for 35 mil, still not enough, surely. I think it would have been fine because we would have had time to get a replacement. But selling him on deadline day at like lunchtime, it was always going to, I think, end badly. Do I have any sources at the club? No, I don't. What's going on with Pavlovic? I just don't think he's going to suffice as an option for us. And look, with all due respect to the guy, I'm sure he's a lovely player, but this just isn't. This is not. Yeah, it's not a solution. Amongst all this, we've got Manor Solomon allegedly coming. I mean, what have I missed since lunchtime? Who knows, mate? But you know what? This is not all about Palace. I'm going to talk about other teams too. But realistically, the main story here is Palace. Christ alive. I need to get my chat up here like permanently. If I go like this, move that out of the way. Is Uche confirmed yet? No, Uche is not confirmed, but I would imagine that deal is a matter of when and not if. I think he's, yeah. If you had to ask me right now, is he going to stay or go? I would say he'll stay. I don't think that we can get rid of Guehi without a replacement, without any replacement. Igor alone was not enough, to be clear. Igor alone was not a good enough replacement for Mark Guehi. Not even getting him. I mean, I dread to think what would happen if I dread to think. Would Gomez be an option for you? Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, my head is also spinning, mate. Palace set up so perfect push on this summer. We get this. Look, at the end of the day, if Guehi stays, which he definitely might, the window on paper has actually been decent. Pino looked really good yesterday, I thought. This Uche is versatile, which is really always helpful. Camvo, the young centre-back, that's great. I mean, Manor Solomon, there's obviously the surrounding off-the-pitch issues, controversy, I don't know what you want to call it, his views, but I guess he's depth. I mean, I don't support that. Liverpool fans are probably also having a rage right now. Get Liverpool fans in here. Let's talk about it. I don't think Gallagher's going to happen today. No. Is Pavlovic really the best replacement for Mark? On short notice, possibly. I mean, look at all this. First one's getting called Oliver. That's my name. Do you think that's because of me? Pavlovic is probably the best option available right now. Possibly maybe Diamande, but Diamande is going to be very expensive. What do I think of CPFC HQ? I like them. Why are we trying to do a loan deal from Brighton in the first place? It's a great question, which I wish I could answer. I feel sorry for Guehi as well, just to be clear. I feel sorry for Mark Guehi in this situation because at the end of the day, he's in a no-win situation. Like, he has made it clear that he wants to leave and we're not letting him. And that's a shame. Do you know how to pin something on... I just want to pin this, but I don't know how. On the verge of a crash out. Kirill was the one. Yeah, you know what? I actually don't really disagree with that. But he didn't want to go to the Prem. He wanted to stay in Portugal. So there's not really much we can do about that. If a player doesn't want to come, then you can't force him, unfortunately. I think Arsenal also pushed that move. Like, I think they wanted him to come to Palace, but it didn't happen. Excuse me. Amy Martinez, what's he doing? He's on a plane. Oh no, he's going international duty, isn't he? Guys, spread the word. Spread the word that I am going live on YouTube. I know there's a WAS club going on Twitter right now, which is like a Palace space where everyone will be losing their mind. Also, I saw this earlier. With all due respect, Wang Hee-chan, I lost hope in that a long time ago. Keep Mark, yeah. Is the Glasner-Parish relationship beyond repair? The sun's coming out. The sun is shining on the stream. I hope not. I hope not. I mean, ultimately, if Guehi stays and Glasner cancels his deal, then possibly everything will be fine. Maybe that's just what the solution is here. Honestly, yeah. If this is Glasner's decision to keep Guehi and Parish aside with that, it could be good. Could be good. Just checking my sources, guys. Oh, God. Maybe I'll go live on TikTok too. You know what? I will. Screw it. TikTok. So, do carry on watching on here. Go live. Okay. Nice. Tell Damien Delaney to get his boots on. Honestly, Delaney, I'll take him. This is the most, I think, if I was to stream the audio, I think people would be able to hear it. I don't want to stream it on YouTube. That'd probably be, honestly, God knows what's being said in there right now. I'd probably be nerfed. Sorry, I just got outed for. I knew it was there was a CPFC HQ plug in the group chat. I saw that, you little rats. I don't even think it was bad. This is the most I think the Palace fan base has ever been manager over chairman. Ultimately, I mean, rightly or wrongly, Glasner has Palace by the balls right now, and the fan base too. Like, he's given us our best ever season, and the fans would rather him than Parish right now, and I get it. Like, I mean, I'm not saying I agree, but Glasner has delivered unprecedented success, which we've never had. So I'm still laughing at this, bro. Honestly, Wang Hee-chan. Oh dear, oh dear. Are we going to get an emergency loan in? That's what I want. Are we going to get a Raheem Sterling? I remember, mate, real fans of Talk CPFC will remember this. By the way, if you're watching on TikTok, come onto the YouTube. The YouTube's where it's at, all right? Sack that off. I remember when Palace got Batshuayi deadline day 2019, January. That was like a 10 p.m. bomber that came in out of nowhere. And I am keeping the faith that the same thing is going to happen today. I feel it. I can smell it. Conor Gallagher, coming. No. No. Not like that. Not like that. Oh, what a time to be alive. Any questions you've got about Palace's transfer window, get them in the YouTube chat. TikTok, I see you guys. And thank you for watching. But get over to YouTube. Race to 3,000 subs. Also, we're going to be announcing 3 players today. No, maybe just 2 actually if Igor doesn't join. But we've not announced either of them. So that's good. That's who's calling me. Do I think he stays or goes? So I'm just checking this. I'm getting overwhelmed. Guehi is going and Glasner is going to Forest. if that happened, that would actually just be funny. I would respect that in some ways. Colin Moani. I mean, the whole thing is just not very exciting, is it? It's not. Guehi is definitely going. I don't think Guehi is definitely going. I really don't think that, guys. We don't take a stupid amount of time for announcement. Yes. Do I plan to go to each USCL away match? I actually am away for Kiev away. I'm on holiday, so I can't do that. I hope to go to Strasbourg, and I definitely want to go to Dublin. How do you think Dougie leaving has affected the pace of our transfers? I think it's affected it a lot. Who's saying, here we go, guys, catch up? So for those of you who don't know, if you're in the TikTok chat, maybe you don't know. Mark Guehi has passed his Liverpool medical. He has passed it. But Palace's replacement has just pulled out of his deal. Whether there's more to that behind the scenes, we know that Glasner was really against Guehi going. Don't know. So as things stand, Mark Guehi to Liverpool is in the balance. So you could say, oh, he was definitely going, blah, blah, blah. It's not confirmed. This is why we've gone live, all right? Because it's kicking off. It's booting off. Check it out for some new Palace transfer rumour. I'm not seeing anything, bro. I'm not seeing anything. Randall, yeah, Colin Martin is decent. What's happening on the rest of the world? On the For You page. I mean, yeah, that's not great. Glasner, price to become the next manager, has been slashed to leave 8-1. Ugh. Yeah, the one thing that also could screw us is Leverkusen have just sacked Erik ten Hag, which does concern me. Yeah, sorry, back to Dougie Freeman. This tweet is just reminding me of it. Dougie Freeman was a massive part of Palace, and people shouldn't ignore that. He did a lot of the heavy lifting. So to pretend like, I'm not saying that it's an excuse for how today has gone, for example, but it does go some way to explaining it. Also, guys on TikTok, there's a lot of cross-pollination right now. I'm trying to hit 100k on TikTok, so do follow me if you don't already, and also subscribe on YouTube if you haven't already. Oh, that's good. That is good. Chukwueze to Fulham. Respect. Julio is almost 30, by the way. I'm so glad that fell through. Ten Hag to Palace, LMFAO. Bit rude. Would you sacrifice 35 million for one more season of Guehi? Honestly, I wouldn't have... I was broadly pro selling Guehi this summer. Like, I could definitely see both angles. It's kind of a win-win or a lose-lose, depending on your mindset. But today I'm against it. I'm against selling him today because it's okay to sell someone if you have a replacement lined up, and we have to be, as a Palace fan, you've got to be open to that because that's just what we're going to be built on. But I was against it today. I thought by 10 a.m. this morning, you can't be selling your best player. You can't. Man City getting Donnarumma as well. It's all crazy. It's all crazy out here. Also, this is ignoring the fact, this tweet, if Guehi goes, that's Elise, Eze, Guehi and Zaha gone in the space of 2 years. That is pretty tough. But some positive news. JD Canvo, a young centre-back we're signing from Toulouse, is in London to sign his contract. Great stuff. And we're also getting Christantus Uche from Getafe. I think it's Getafe. So that's good. Newcastle fans laughing that we turned down £70 million for Guehi last summer. Now, I get that. I do get that. Ultimately, Graham Bailey tweeted. Oh, Graham Bailey doesn't know F all. No disrespect to him, obviously. I have no issue with us rejecting money for Guehi last summer because it won us the FA Cup. Graham Bailey. Sorry, Graham Bailey knows everything. I'm going to completely contradict myself. This is a classic case of, if the news is positive, I'm going to choose to believe it. If the news is negative, I'm going to choose to believe the journalist is useless. Graham Bailey, latest news. Crystal Palace have now told... Let's just... Calm down. Calm down. 1 second, everyone. Calm. Crystal Palace have now told Mark Guehi that they may not be ready to sanction his exit after all, following issues finding a replacement. This comes just an hour after they allowed him to have his Liverpool medical. Oh, okay. I mean, everyone is having an absolute meltdown right now. This is good from the Palace way. If anyone from the Palace way is watching, let's just calm down. I've witnessed their emotional breakdown firsthand today, and whilst it has been a little bit funny, it's also been concerning. So, what else is going on? Build Igor a statue. Ready? I'm going to do a little shameless... Actually, I can't even plug my Twitter because it's private. But here you go. Here's a little peek behind the curtain. That's what I said earlier. Igor walked into the West Ham bench at Selhurst on April 18th. That's my goat. That's actually my goat. Surely Guehi sticks to his guns. I don't think it's going to be up to Guehi. It's not going to be up to Guehi. If we block the move, we block the move. That's not Guehi can do nothing about that. Graham Bailey, honestly, yeah, I always rate him. Someone said, I think Glasner threatened to walk and Parish freaked out. I think crazier things have happened. We'll probably never know. Here you go. Yeah, there's a fear, right on cue. There's a fear Oliver Glasner could walk if Guehi is sold. At the end of the day, if there is a direct dilemma here of if we sell Guehi, Oliver Glasner will resign, it's not even a conversation. Of course we shouldn't sell him if that's the case. But I equally hope that what will happen is, if we do keep Guehi and we listen to the manager, I hope that goes down as a positive, because it should go down as a positive because we've listened to him. Am I being... Oh, I've just left that on a not a great tweet. Hang on a sec. There we go. So I'm just trying to reassure Palace fans who are currently having a bit of a meltdown. Yeah, just talk to my in the nose. My mum. She's enjoying the TikToks today, so hopefully you guys should be too. Am I right? What a crazy, crazy day. I mean, shout out West Ham, first of all. Round of applause for West Ham. Woo! Thank you for hijacking the Igor deal. Why we were trying to sign a Brighton bench centre-back to replace Mark Guehi, I don't know. Shout out George Guehi, Liverpool legend. Doesn't matter if Guehi stays at this point. It's a complete PR disaster and administrative disaster. I don't think it's a PR disaster. I will be tweeting the many-man Steve Parish meme if he stays. I will be. I'll be rinsing the content, honestly. Boy, am I locked in right now. Oh dear. Sorry, I keep forgetting to look at the YouTube chat. James Vickery, yeah, mate. George Hilder as well. I hope he's watching. I actually muted him a few days ago on Twitter. Yeah, it was too much negativity for me. Thoughts on Solomon? Yeah. Any plans to run a competition where you take a subscriber for a pint? No. No. Hello, Seb. Welcome. Thoughts on Parish and whether he should stay? I will always be Parish in. Parish has been... Look, and you can call me whatever for that, but he's the GOAT of Palace. Right, this one guy is really wanting to co-host with me, and it's not happening, bro. Okay, go away. Sorry. I'm getting all these random co-host requests. Oh my God. Let's go. Rob Holding back to Palace. Yes, that's the Guehi replacement. Oh, sick. Oh, wait. Forest is signing someone else. Are you joking me, man? Okay, everyone is having a bit of a meltdown. What do you guys think is going to happen? Let me know in the chat, in the comments, is Guehi staying or is he going? I honestly, right now, think he's staying. Is that copium? Possibly. Quite possibly. I've heard we called Roy Hodgson to play CB. I take him. Really feel for James Trafford. I know. Is it insane to suggest that maybe Donnarumma's not coming to be number one? I don't know. Deadline Day Chaos. Look, I wanted an exciting deadline day. And we've got one. Here I am, live. I'm on 2 platforms. Follow me on TikTok. Like the thing. Follow. And subscribe on YouTube. Thanks very much. Guehi stays and leaves for free next. I mean, Guehi will 100% leave in the next 12 months. And I'm under no disillusions of that happening at all. It's been abundantly clear. But it would just be good to have another year of him because we've obviously not planned that well to get to replace him. So oh yeah, what happened to Conor Gallagher? God. Any other news of Glasner? What if I do this? Am I missing anything? I mean, Liverpool fans obviously losing their mind. Okay, so... Oh, I didn't even see this part. From the Ornstein tweet, talks between Guehi and Glasner to make final decision. Wow. Wow. So Mark Guehi and Oliver Glasner are having crunch talks right now. Flipping hell. I don't think we can sell him. As I said, I just don't think we can sell him. That's insane. I didn't even see that. Hello, Ollie the Bear. I'm saying hi. The gamer tech. Glasner to make final decisions is mad, by the way. Oh my god. What is going on? Henry Swain been very, very good. I mean, shout out him. I think he's live on YouTube as well at the moment. He's been brilliant this window for Palace. Absolutely brilliant. Guehi's transfer to Liverpool is in jeopardy. Oliver Glasner is so keen to keep the international. The decision is going to be down to both player and manager. Oh my god, imagine just briefly. Walk with me. A bomber like this one. Who remembers this? We all remember this. Steve Parish announcing Marco Elise's like last minute contract extension when he was meant to be going to Chelsea. I'm manifesting a Glasner and Guehi contract extension. Double contract extension. Because you know what, if you can't dream, then why do anything? Oh, what a time to be alive. Victor Boniface has gone to Werder Bremen, by the way. What the hell's going on there? Love Parish, what he's done over the years, but the awful business of summer handling. Yeah, fair. Please take Manuel Solomon off our hands. If Guehi sticks to his guns, will Glasner... Oh, I don't know. I'm going to be completely honest. I find it very hard to believe that Glasner could persuade Guehi to stay. And that's no insult on Glasner, but Guehi isn't leaving because he wants to... He hates Palace. It's just a good opportunity. Obviously, Liverpool to step up from Palace. I'd be amazed if this works, but I hope it does. So some people in the TikTok chat are quite behind. Right now, Guehi's deal, the Guehi for Palace right now, the deal for Liverpool to sign Guehi is very much up in the air. Very much up in the air. We have not signed a replacement. Glasner is currently talking to Mark Guehi about his future at Palace. Sorry, just been blowing up my DMs. Right. CPFC. Indy Kaler, you fraud. I mean, he's not a fraud. He's actually the total opposite. I don't think the Palace need to calm Glasner down. I think he's well within his rights to be quite annoyed. Would you rather get Mark Guehi walks? I'm going to answer this question periodically, right? Would I rather Guehi left for free next year, which will happen if he stays, or you get £35 million for him today? I broadly was for Guehi being sold this summer. Like I agree that you have got to you've got to cash in on players sometimes, and losing him on a free would be bad. And we already rejected a lot of money for him last window, and I think we need to get money for him. That was the case until probably about 8 hours ago. And then I was just like, you know what? This is too late. Right, someone in the chat is trying to tell me that Glasner is going to go to Man United. Yeah, fat chance, mate. He'll go to Leverkusen, I think. I would have liked Reece Nelson at Palace. I would have liked that. But it's not happening. Everyone's live right now. God damn. Steve Coppell, what a guy. Mate, I don't want to dig people out, but Stuart Shave is like the most positive person about Steve Parish ever on Twitter, ever. He has never said a bad word about him, even when things have objectively been bad. And even he is having a meltdown. That's how you know things are bad. God damn. Chaddy Riad's injured. For what it's worth. I'm getting loads of free Guehi chats. Look, bro, I'm not freeing shit, bro. He's staying at Palace whether you like it or not. That was a joke, obviously. I don't know what will happen. What I will say is I am not anti the Igor thing falling through whatsoever. I had no interest in signing him, to be honest. None at all. Oh, God. Thank you for saying you enjoy me on pitch side. That does mean a lot. Do like and follow, guys. Like and follow on TikTok. I'm approaching the magic number of 100k. 100k. Imagine the scenes. Oh, Igor Julio. What have you done? I mean, respect. Honestly, Palace legend. I love him. Where's your Guehi gone? The problem is there's some people in this stream who don't have Twitter, and they're not seeing that the Guehi thing is a dark. I know Guehi's leaving. He's going to Liverpool. That's fine, but I genuinely don't mind. Him leaving today, right now, is an issue for me. There's so many people in this group chat who don't know. They don't know what's happening, and it's sad to see, honestly. I'm not repeating it again. TLDR, Guehi to Liverpool is currently up in the air. What I would say is, Liverpool fans, don't get too upset by it, because he'll join next summer at the absolute worst, and you'll be fine. And I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. Keep Guehi for another year, so Glasner says he'll help us lift the UECR and earn his move to wherever he wants. Yep. Could he sign a year extension with a 40 million release clause? No. I don't think he would sign an extension. We've obviously tried to get him to sign an extension many times before. My guess is that if he goes on a... Well, but the thing is, I always thought that he wanted to go on a free. I've got to hide some of these tweets. Honestly, they're awful. I always thought he wanted to go on a free because he would then pocket the transfer fee. He'll get like a massive signing on fee. But he allegedly wants to leave today. So it's all very confusing. Anyway, it could be worse. You could be Wolves. They've got 4 midfielders. Bellegarde, Andre, João Gomez and Menezes. And isn't Menezes a striker? Fun fact, Liverpool was 16th on expected points. That's a good fact. I don't know why there's so many Liverpool fans trying to like banter me for Guehi leaving. Bro, I know you're barking up the wrong tree. I'm not bothered about the pure fact of Martin Guehi leaving Palace. I mean, obviously, I'd like it for him to stay. But I'm pretty fine with him going overall. He's obviously going to leave at some point. I'd just rather it wasn't today. Because we got no options otherwise. What happened to Mateus França? He's gone on loan. He's gone on loan back to Brazil, which is just... He's just permanently injured and he's got... The cheeky man. We needed to get at least 1 extra CB this summer before even considering selling Mark. We are getting 1 in Camvo. But yeah, we need... That's what I mean. I think we were actually in for 3 centre-backs at one point today, and we're only getting 1. Do you believe that Glasner will be adequately backed in the long run anyway? It depends what our ceiling is, really. Keep liking, keep following. Oh yeah, the window ends at 7, closes at 7. So we will find out in the next half an hour. My phone's going to die before that, so unlucky. Any other... Oh, okay. God, every time an Orn bomb comes in. Anyway, Man City getting Donnarumma, that is now confirmed. He's doing his medical. This is so tense. Millwall fan. That should be fun. Do you think we could start? I mean, it looks like we're getting no one, right? What a time to be alive. On a positive note, can we talk about how good Pino looked yesterday? He looked very good. He looked very good. Did I have a special transfer deadline day breakfast? No, I didn't, but HLTCO did. You want to know who that is? No, I had granola. What did I eat today? For breakfast, I had granola, yogurt, strawberry, blueberry, chia seeds, honey. Breakfast of... Did I say Greek yogurt? I did, yeah. Breakfast of champions. And then I had... for lunch, we had a roast yesterday. So I had a leftover roast chicken salad sandwich. Lovely. With some potatoes and some cottage cheese on the side. Peng. Then I was stress eating at about 5 o'clock because of the whole Mark Guehi thing. Now about 4 o'clock. So then I had a banana, a corn egg, like a corn... It's like a Scotch egg, but it's corn. Like the fake meat. Had one of them, add some Maltesers. And then for dinner, I've got some just chicken and grains, mate, because I'm kind of bulking. Anyway. Look, at the end of the day, if Guehi stays and we get Uche and Cambo through the door, that's actually that's decent. That is decent. Are you getting Pavlovic? I don't think so. Right now, look, I don't know. Mark Guehi could well leave. He could. I would guess right now that he won't. But then equally, this whole Glasner being in charge of talking to him is what's stressing me out. Like, surely you just want your player to go and do what they want to do. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm a bit confused by. Look, this is the dream. I want to see Mark Guehi and Oliver Glasner sat at a desk, but having both signed contract extensions. And you know what? For my own mental health, that's what we're doing. That is what we are believing today. Chalobah. Someone said Trevor Chalobah. There's no way Chelsea would sell this late in the window. No way. Yeah, someone rightly pointing out that Milan only have 4 centre-backs at the club. Someone accusing Steve Parish of being weak. West Ham fan, if Glasner walks, we have to do whatever it takes to get him to West Ham. Yeah. Fat fucking chance would be what I would say about that. If Glasner was to leave Palace, I don't think he'd go to West Ham. Jesus Christ. Benfica have entered the race for Manor Solomon. That is what we liked. Villa outplayed you last night. Yeah, all right, mate. That's why we won 3-0 again. Some West Ham fans getting rattled by me saying that. Oh my God, if you're a West Ham fan and you think you've got any chance of Oliver Glasner becoming your manager, honestly, get a grip. Get a grip. For your own sake, you're just going to let yourself down. Glasner has more chance of Real Madrid than West Ham. I know. Sorry, a lot's been happening on the YouTube chat. Show us your bulking rig. No. What tab do I prefer, for you or following? Generally following. Guehi stays, we get Uche and Cambo. I think everyone is happy. I agree. I'm still waiting for that Conor Gallagher bomba. Bomba. The thing is, I don't think... So someone's said there that Liverpool badly need Guehi. I don't think it's in their hands. I don't think they can do anything more. What can they do? Like, the issue isn't the fee. It's not the personal terms. It's Palace the problem. If Guehi leaves, do you think you could put Shift at centre-back? Honestly, mate, probs. Like, I could... I play right back in 7-a-side sometimes. It's basically right centre back. Get Chris Richards over to the left side. I'll go on the right. Yeah, this Leverkusen thing does worry me. It worries me. Also, why am I getting look, the TikTok comments are cooking me right now. I keep on glancing down. It's people telling me we're a tiny, minuscule club. You finished 12th last season. As the song goes, Samina Mina, Waka Waka, 12th again, who gives a fuck? We won the FA Cup, bracket, and the Community Shield. Have that. Why don't you have that, huh? Did your club win the FA Cup last season? Did they? Well, I know for a fact they didn't unless you're a Palace fan. Okay, big news. Uche to Crystal Palace, expected to be made official imminently. Nice. Raheem Sterling is staying at Chelsea. Oh, peak. That is peak. Who is replacing Eze? Pino. Yeremy Pino. Who actually looked good off the bench yesterday. Also, Daichi Kamada. Now, I know what you're thinking. What? Daichi Kamada? He's played for Palace for ages. Oh my God, he looked good yesterday in the left 10. He looked good. I actually am not worried about the Eze thing. I think we've adequately signed. We've signed some good forwards, actually. I'm pretty happy with our forward work. It's just the defence currently is a bit shaky. Last minute swap deal with Gomez. Surely we're not taking Joe Gomez. I actually don't mind Joe Gomez. I mean, there's some fake Aka tribe claiming that Glasner will walk if Guehi is sold. I don't think they know that, do they? I think we can fairly safely assume. Why are people believing that? I'm gonna have to tweet that. Come on. Actually, I probably shouldn't because it could be true, and they might actually know. Anyway, oh God, your club is just punishing good behaviour. Just because Mark Guehi has behaved very admirably in this doesn't mean we owe him anything, is what I will say. Ultimately, we're going to have to look after ourselves first. Is this collapsing in your opinion? I don't know. I wonder what is up with Essay. I know. Do we have to announce our signings for 7 PM? No. Can people stop telling me about Disassi? I do not want Disassi at Palace. Rasmus Højlund. Gone to... Where's he gone to? Can someone tell me where Rasmus Højlund's gone to? Any news on Wharton's injury? That was in both chats. No. No. They think it's a muscle injury. I doubt he'll go on international duty, which is a real shame, actually, because we could use him in England. But other than that, no. Adam Eder gone to Swansea. This is very interesting. I'm seeing a lot of split decisions or split. Yeah, Højlund gone, confirmed. Oh, he's got to Napoli. Fair, bro. Mate, he's won. Oh my God. No. I will reiterate, Liverpool fans, I've got no issue with Guehi going to Liverpool on a free next summer. None. We just can't lose him today. I think I think because online football fans so frequently lose their mind, they assume that, like, any time a player leaves, you must be, like, incandescent with rage. I really, like, when Eze left, I was obviously sad because I liked him, but, oh my God, every time an Ornstein tweet comes up, I just go, oh. Maybe Glasner and Guehi double deal to Liverpool. I hope not. Bertrand Traore back in the Prem. Oh. Mate, get me Raheem Sterling. Bring. We literally don't even need another winger, which is great, by the way. Shout out Palace. We don't even need another attacker. When was the last time I could say that? We've got Sarr, Esse, Uche, Mateta, Nketiah, Pino, and Kamada. That is very unlike us to have that much depth. But we will take it. Oh, what fun we have, eh? Right, so when's that absolute dagger Orn bomb that said Guehi's going to Liverpool and Palace are getting no one's coming? What time do we think? My prediction is about 7:47. Oh, I've got a phone lead here. That's actually clutch. Hang on. Means I can lock in. Bear with, everyone. Bear with. Oh, maybe it doesn't... I can't remember if this charged. I feel like it doesn't accommodate charging, actually. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't. Whoa! Oh, God. Oh, it does. Let's go! Okay, am I going to do this? Because that's just going to get in the way. I need to be resourceful here. I don't really want to have to hold it. I could just damage the lead. Fuck it. Who cares? Okay, now we're locked in. Although it has just gone down 1% since I plugged it in. So I'm not really sure how that works. Guys, if anything comes through... I mean, the Palace way continuing to have an absolute meltdown. You love to see it. Hope you guys are doing okay. How much would you say would make it worth letting him go this summer without a replacement? Oh, that's a really good question. I don't know. I mean, the thing is, the answer, it'd have to be like 70 mil probs because we don't have a manager. Like, or we wouldn't have a manager probably. Look, someone needs to... Palace way, imagine you're a kid in our academy. How on earth can they trust this club with their future after the events of today? I mean, come on. That's over the top. Honestly. Hoyland and McTominay link up. Their hairs. I love that. The big nose just wants it. Oh, that's not nice. About Steve. About our Steve. Man United made a late call to try and sign Conor Gallagher on loan, but Atletico were only willing to sell on a permanent. Why didn't we go for that? I'm annoyed that we didn't try and do it. Honestly. I'm getting really angry. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. How's the YouTube stream going? Is everyone having fun? I have no idea if anyone's watching on YouTube. I can see the chat. It's actually quite a nifty little setup. NGL, as they say. I'm really hungry and that beer has not gone down very well. How many people are watching on YouTube? Wow, 153. That's actually decent. And I've got it 3K. Woo! 3K subscribers. Let's go. Party at my house. My address is redacted. Get Gyro back in. Yeah. It has gone very quiet. I said 6:40. What time did I say we'd get a... What time did I say? Can't remember. Saw a tweet saying if a big club called Glasner tomorrow, he'd jump immediately. So why block Guehi? You don't want to use both of them. Like, the thing is, if Guehi leaves, I would suggest that Glasner would 100% leave. Do you know what I mean? If Glasner walks, which luckily I don't think he will, Parish would have to follow. I mean... Also, how have we not sold Raksaki? I just don't understand how we've managed to not sell him. Or at least loan him for his own sake. He's not getting any minutes. Oh, Edward, still not left. Nairo Ahamada. He's also still here. It's just a shame. I will say, look, there's some meltdown. If we don't sell Guehi, this window has been good. Like, I will die on that hill. It has been good. The window out of 10, right, if we just keep Guehi, we've lost Eze. We've signed a young centre-back in Camvo, Uche and Pino as two versatile attackers, a left wing-back and a backup goalie. That's 5 signings. Have I missed? I feel like I've missed someone there. I would like us to use one of our loan spots. I don't understand why we don't. Someone rightly pointing out that these new signings are probably not going to be made official until this Guehi thing's over. Because it's just not a great look, is it? Yeah, someone's rightly pointed out that Pino on Football Manager, he turned into like the GOAT. I've done a lot of saves. And he always becomes like a Man City, like £180 million player. Is Igor even happening to West Ham? No, maybe not. What happened to Igor? I don't know. I don't know. What is that picture of Ryan Reynolds they've used? Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. Is that not really old? Anyway, Glasner's a spoiled brat. I don't think that's true. I can't believe Højlund's gone to Napoli, mate. That's my go. Anyone who knows me knows I love Rasmus Højlund. Joel Ward return. Do you think if Guehi isn't allowed to leave, he'll pull an Isak? Oh, no. I don't think Guehi would do that. I hope I'm not wrong. Sorry, yeah, I hope I'm not wrong. I read that there was an issue in the medical with Igor. I just think there was more to it than that. It just feels like a weird, very vague. I just don't back it. Gary Cahill to Palace. Sell Wharton to United. That will not happen. Yeah, we're running out of time. 17 minutes. I'll probably stop streaming at 7. Oh, God. I mean... Sources. Glasner has given Palace an ultimatum. Line in the sand is his captain staying after losing Eze. However, Palace board do not want to miss out on a fee and the player walk for free next summer. Meanwhile, Liverpool senior staff arrived in London within the last 10 minutes. Oh, my God. Oh, God. I don't like this. I don't like this. Yeah, we've had no news on a replacement at all. None. It's been very quiet for about an hour now. Funny. Sorry, I just saw something funny. You guys wouldn't get it. Inside joke. With 17 minutes to go, Guehi is still in the balance, according to Miguel Delaney. Oh. Let's do a little... Let's do a little plug on the old X. Got a lot of likes on this stream. Do follow me. Thank you. Also, Mark Gay's rigging that. Fairs. It's like the end of Reservoir Dogs. I've not seen it. No spoilers. Okay? I wish there was no honesty enough for Brits and you find out at 7 if Guehi stays or not. People say that, but like, what would we do all summer? People love transfer rumours. We wouldn't even know this was happening without them. Do you know what I mean? Like, what if he just rocked up at Cellar against Sunderland and he just wasn't there anymore? And you'd be like, what the hell? You had no idea about his contract running down. You had no idea about any of it. Have you got... Let's have a haul for the clothes behind you. No. Although some of it... That shirt's actually not mine. It's my girlfriend's. Oh, you guys are probably going to be weird about that. Sign Luke Humphreys. Isn't that a darts player? Bertrand way back in the Prem. Oh, dear. Where's our Chelsea loan at? That's my question. Hang on a sec. There is a spare plug round here somewhere, which I need to utilise. Because me fucking phone's gonna die. That wasn't great. Sorry, that was just a little diss at Liverpool. Screw you guys. We're not being linked with Sterling. We're not. I've just tweeted saying that we should sign him. Unfortunately, I am not anyone. Oh, God, I have just, like, completely broken the wire. That was a bit stupid. I did say that might happen, and it has happened. So that's good. It's going to... How do I... Oh, I need to get... I have a tripod, actually. I have a tripod. Bear with. Sorry. Good, this is good professional setup I've got here. Rather than just breaking a phone lead for literally no reason at all, I could have just put a tripod up. And actually, this might be a nice little setup, you know. Hang on a sec. Hang on a bloody second. Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hang on. Bear with. Viewer retention right now is in the bin. Okay, now we're cooking. Ah! Oh, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Now, we are locked the fuck in right now. Oh, can people stop saying Disassi Bomber? I really don't want that. I really don't. I'm amazed we've not got our Chelsea loan. Ordem Guehi. No. No, don't say that. Oh, don't say that. It would just be so typical after all this time of people going, oh, Mark Guehi he has just done so well. He's held himself for worth. He now put his foot down about leaving. It would be totally understandable. Oh, dear. Oh, West Ham want Disassi, apparently. Interesting. People saying they're going to carpet bomb Soho if Guehi is sold. So that's good. Harvey Elliott can play centre half. I actually would take Harvey Elliott right now. What fun we have, eh? The Palace Ways tweets are doing my head in, mate, honestly. All these cryptic messages. Indie Bomber. Oh, God, what's happened now? This will be Oliver Glasner's last season at Crystal Palace. Any new contract signed will have release clauses. This contract, if signed, will be for PR marketing reasons only. The manager is very ambitious and eyeing up one particular job. Do I believe that? He has been very good about Liverpool. And Man United isn't the Man United job. That's what I mean. This is unfortunately the place in the food chain. But, mate, if he's going to sign a new contract with a release clause and we get money for him, I thought he was going to go for free next summer. This is good. Is it good? I don't know about good, but I do. I'm not sure Glasner. I don't know. Unfortunately, Indy Kaler has got a few. Obviously, got some connections in some industries. He's not said nothing accurate about Palace all summer. Red Memorabilia Bomber. Who the hell are they? They don't sound very legit. 20k subs. We have been told Mark Guehi deal will go through. I mean, who's that? Any other bombers I should have a look at? Alton Edward's gone to RC Lens. Big news. That's the big outgoing today. Odem Wingate, for God's sake. RIP Alton Edward. We'll always have Spurs at home. Oh, that's so weird. Someone else just said that. Huh. Never noticed how big your nose is. You're getting a nice side profile of you right now, guys. Also, do you like the fresh trim? Oh, what, this whole thing? Yeah, I got a trim. Anyway. I wasn't... Yeah, anyway. This is the problem. I've got cameras on different angles here. Oh, dear. Yeah, I'm not liking the noises that are coming out now. I'm not liking this little indicator thing. It's worried me. All right. Red Memorabilia. I mean, why I'm choosing to believe them, I don't know. Glasner to United replacement. Who would we want? Sorry, there's been another. Liverpool have 10 minutes to submit a deal sheet for Mark Guehi. Guehi is still in London after completing his medical. Liverpool must have signed the deal sheet by 7 p.m. that will allow them more time until 9 a.m. to fully complete the move. So they have not submitted a deal sheet yet. I've already done the Indie Bomber, unless it's had another one, which I doubt. Yeah. Also, as I said, I'm pretty resigned to Glasner leaving at the end of the season. So if we get money for him, I honestly don't mind. If Guehi don't go Liverpool, we are so... if Guehi doesn't go, Liverpool are so short of the pack. James, what? I'm just any person that is a bomber, a potential bomber. I'm just doing it. Who else has dropped a bomber? Glasner is... Yeah, What fun, eh? Ollie Thomas Bomber. Oh, someone just put a Tommy Asu gif. I'd actually take that. Although he's just permanently injured, isn't he? $27,000 likes on this live. Guys, drop me a follow. Bro looks clueless. I am clueless. That's the problem. Okay, so we are signing JD Canvo. That is good. France under 20 defender, 5-year deal. Boom. Positive. We like that. Yeah, I'm going to turn that off. Jackson Bomb. Seb on the Spurs fan page. Wow. Why haven't I got any fan pages? Oh. Oh, pour me. Pour me another drink. What? I'll make one of you. No, actually, don't do that. It's fine. Like the stream. Follow the stream. If you're missing anything, 5 minutes until the end of the window, Mark Guehi to Liverpool is still up in the air because Crystal Palace have not found a replacement. Oh, it's going to be another summer, by the way, of like these clubs. Whoa, of these clubs criticising Palace for not giving them our players. Guehi is done. Chris Williams on Twitter. I mean, at the end of the day, who's Chris Williams, first of all? Second of all, I know Guehi's leaving next summer anyway. That's not the point. Oh, yeah, this guy. I saw that earlier. He's not said anything about it that I can see. No one knows, basically. No one knows. It's all up in the air. We'll probably find out in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, they've not even announced Isak yet. Pardon me. I'm not buying a Tico 26. I saw you comment that the other day. So, no. Messi to Palace bomber. Holy shit. Yeah, we got watch the Lons Edouard announcement. Okay. Is he Racing Club de Lons? Is that as... What the hell? This is... There's like 9 players this summer. Wow. That's shocking, mate. How much of that do we think is AI? Ollie, can you rate my pap? I can't see what that is. The Cop Watch Bomber. Deal sheet submitted. Oh, my heart just dropped. Anyway, we've just signed someone else. Let's go. Uche, let's go. Sorry, the Cop Watch. I mean, they're gonna they'd be stupid to not submit a deal sheet, right? I don't think that still means anything. Deal sheet submitted. Oh my god, it's not a... Sorry, I just got baffled, annoyed by someone being a bot. Mike McGrath bomber. Oh god. I'm really enjoying these updates, by the way. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's not surprising. Deal sheet submitted, but the deal is still in the balance. That's what we would expect. They've effectively got till 9 PM. I mean, how long do we stream for? I just don't want to... I need to have dinner. I don't want to stream indefinitely. CPFC HQ has just said Guehi's gone. I'm hoping there's a punchline. There's not. Didn't have the cash. Shut up, mate. Okay. Pavlovich to Crystal Palace bomber. Mate, don't joke about that, all right? I'm here. I'm on Twitter. I would love that bomber. Honestly, if we got Pavlovich, I'd be fine with Guehi going. But now I'm going to have to search that. For God's sake. Some Italian thing aggregating that news from like an hour ago. Thank you, Joe. We don't need to submit a deal sheet for Tomiyasu, you liar. Because it's a free agent. Oh, God. 7 p.m. on flipping deadline day, and we are still doing this. Oh, we're just going to sit here forever, aren't we? Okay, we have signed someone. Crystal Palace have signed somebody. JD Canvo. 4-year deal. Nice. Very good, very nice. I'm remaining positive. I am remaining positive. You have not been banned from commenting, no. Beth Rigby Bomber. Apparently Guehi has now told the glasses he wants to move. I mean, he does, of course, he said that yesterday, but... I mean, what can you do? Is he gone or not? Oh, I don't know. The fact that a deal sheet has been submitted for Guehi is like, on one hand, of course it has been. On the other hand, that really worries me. So, I appreciate that's not very helpful. Any other bombers? Can someone else release a bomber for me? 7 p.m. deadline is working on, so I actually agree, but just give me time to have dinner. Did we get a centre-back? We have signed a centre-back. He's not meant to be a Guehi replacement. He might have to be a Guehi replacement. Arsenal signed Sterling. Can't you just text Wharton to see if he's gone? No. I'm just watching the announcement video. It's pretty cool. Welcome, JD Cameron. How was your South Africa trip? It was great, mate. Is Glasner and Guehi beefing? I don't think they're beefing as such, no. Strasbourg signed Ben Chilwell. Honestly, it's ridiculous. Rahman Osman has just said Mark Guehi stays. Am I choosing to believe that? People are saying, well, that means he's gone then. Oh. Like, follow, subscribe. Please. Thanks. Bye. I don't know when we'll know. Again, someone else has just said that why the hell do we let Mark Guehi go without a replacement now the window is closed? I mean, considering it is literally physically impossible for us to sign a replacement now, I am inclined to agree. But I don't know. What's the Sky? I mean, Sky have not been helpful. I know they've submitted a deal sheet. Yeah, I've just been talking about JD Canvo, bro. Come on, get off my back. Sky Sports News. I mean, no, but Sky is so far behind. Can you text Lerma and ask him to play goal? I actually feel like Jefferson Lerma would be a welcome goalie. Do you know what I mean? He kind of gives that energy. Franco Ume has left Palace on a perm. By the way, if Guehi does stay, I'm not getting carried away that this will happen. If he stays, holy shit. He was ahead on the Eze deal. I do actually think he's got some decent Palace connections. That's why I follow him. Richard Buxton. The thing is, you could just be naming like murderers. I don't know who any of these people are. Who is that? Oh, right, he's just done it. As I said, I will just reiterate, JD Canvo, the new centre-back, this to both of you, that we've just signed, is not related to Guehi. We were signing him anyway. Both clubs currently saying the deal is happening. I'm not seeing that anywhere else, lad. No offense to Sky Sports. They are chances. Polymarket FC. Guys, what are these sources? They've obviously just got that from Rahman. Polymarket FC. Fab on Insta just updated and said it's happening. What Insta? Huh? What Insta? How? I'm not reading that. I nearly read that out. Yeah, Osman was the only person who got Eze playing correctly the other day. That is true. He said that earlier. Winner, what's his name? Winner Shipper. Oh, fuck it. I listen to him, mate. Mark's story on Instagram. Does he... Surely Mark Guehi's not got a bloody Instagram story up. I don't believe that. I hope that's not true. Let's have a look. I'm not going to get it up until... Adam Morton has, though. What's he saying? Please don't leave. Love you so much. No, it's just him advertising his friend's new fashion range. He was telling me about that at the kit shoot. Of course, Mark Guehi's not got on Instagram story because he's not a child. Yeah. No goodbye post yet, as well, which we love. Steve Parrish just gone live on TikTok. Oh. Oh yeah, I have actually just done a campaign with All Out Football, who are like a new football page, basically. You know the new podcast, The Mixer. I don't know if you've seen it. It's got Olivia Bizzaglo, and also stop saying that Ollie Ornstein bombed it. No, stop. I'm getting baited by this so easily. JD Canvo. No, there's been no Ornstein bomber, you liar. What was I going to say? Yeah, All Out Football. Go and check it out. I did a vlog of Chelsea Palace. Chibi News. I think Uche has signed. Yeah, we know. Well, look, guys, we know that a deal sheet has been submitted. Also, I really need to fart, but I can't. There's been no Fabrizio. Oh, you guys are pissing me off, bro. So yeah, everyone is now reporting the deal sheet's gone in. We knew that. I have mentioned... Why are people saying I'm not mentioning Cambo? I've mentioned Cambo so many times. Oh. It's a great signing. He's just young. Poor guy at Selhurst Park, by the way. Sky Sports presenter. Also, like, what... Does he... Am I really meant to believe that Palace are going up to some roaming presenter on Sky Sports being like, yo, yeah, of course it's still selling him, bro. Oh, Manor Solomon to Crystal Palace deal sheet lodged. Christ. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Guehi Snapchat story. Stop! Oh. Right. Who are we believing then? We've got one Palace journalist saying Guehi's staying, and others saying he's gone. Ollie, I remember you made a video of Arsenal brothers saying they're disliked because of their progressive views and culture. Liverpool's known as the culture club, by the way. Did you delete the video? I did delete the video because of the whole Thomas Partey thing. Just didn't think it was really appropriate. How's your mental health been lately, Ollie? Pretty good, actually. Pretty good. Thank you for asking. That's very nice. See, look, YouTube chat, way nicer than TikTok. Jig, I know that deal sheet has been lodged. Okay? What's for dinner? I've got some quick sizzle chicken breasts. But how am I meant to eat them, bro? I can't leave. I'm locked in. Miguel Delaney bomber. I follow Miguel Delaney, so I know that's not true. I'm literally refreshing Twitter every 30 seconds, probably even more than that. Deal sheet does not mean he's gone. Fabrizio bomber, Glasner to walk. You prick, honestly. You think you're so funny, don't you? Huh? Eh? I will just quickly check that's not true. No, it's not. Of course it's not, you liar. Well, when does Fabrizio Romano eat on Deadline? Oh my God, the amount of stories he has got live right now. Flipping hell, I'm not going through that. That's so long. Oh, stop with these Miguel Delaney bombers, Indy Kayla bombers. There are no bombers. If it was more than a minute ago, I've seen it. Paul Joyce, I actually don't follow him, and I know he's good. All right, that's an acceptable journo to tell me about. Oh, right, now I've seen that, yeah. It may be back on. Optimism, it happens. Yeah, possibly. Optimism from one side, I can tell you that for free. We should have just sold Guehi earlier in the window. Do like and follow me, please. For those who are just joining now and are unclear on what's happening, Mark Guehi has allegedly passed a medical at Liverpool. But Crystal Palace have failed to find a replacement. So the deal is in the balance. They have submitted a deal sheet, which means that they can go beyond the 7 p.m. deadline. They have till 9 p.m. to get it done. But right now, it is in the balance. Pardon me. Anything else going on? I haven't missed anything in the last 3 seconds. Yeah, Liverpool submitted deal sheet for Mark Guehi's move. Medical also done up to Crystal Palace. This is what I mean in terms of... it's not up to Liverpool. Liverpool can't do anything at this point. It's whether we get our shit together, basically. My jaw hurts. Why don't we do a deal sheet for Pavlovich? Because we didn't sign it. We weren't in for him. Clearly. That's the issue. Can't do a deal sheet for someone you're not even in for. It's 1 a.m. Are you mad? Ex-West Ham United deal sheet in for Lerma. Shut up, mate. That's either a crazy thing to make up or like, what the hell? Oh, you dickhead, bro. I actually fell for that. Please, please, please don't prove I'm right. Oh, mate, Asula's not even going Frankfurt. I thought 30 million for Asula was like the greatest transfer fee anyone has ever got for anyone ever. Ben Jacobs bomber, for God's sake. I don't think I follow him, to be fair. I do follow him. God, that's what fraud. All right, that was the... Yeah, deal sheet's in. We know that. Guys, if the bomber is not a deal sheet, I don't want to know. All right? Yeah, guys, please follow me on TikTok. Like the live. And how's the YouTube stream going? The thing is, I can't see like what's going on it. It's quite unfortunate. Fab just tweeted about the deal sheet. I know. Honestly, you're pissing me off, bro. I don't mean to be rude. 177. That's decent. I've also gained a few subscribers from it, so we take that. Overall, positive. Positive. It's Palace is cool. I know. It's nothing to do with Liverpool. Liverpool have done all they can. They probably should have... I was going to say they should have bid earlier. They did bid earlier, and we didn't accept it. It's over. He's gone. We don't know. We do not know. Apparently, Mark Guehi's family member and agent are in with him for support, according to Indy. I mean, what an absolute shit show this is, by the way. Absolute shit show. There's optimism, it gets done. Oh my God, I hate this. I blooming hate it. Oh, Chilwell's gone permanently to Strasbourg. Jesus Christ. How's that happened? Check Guehi's private story. I obviously can't do that, you dick. Sorry, that was rude. Jesse Lingard bomber, honestly, don't even piss me off. I would love that. As I said, like and follow. Oh, for God's sake. CPFC HQ said earlier that Guehi is gone. He said he's made it up. So that's good. Oh, Laporte back to Bilbao. That's lovely. Free Guehi. Oh. West Ham has submitted a deal sheet for Eagle. Wow. That'd have been good. Palace asked AC Milan about Tomori. I actually heard that, I think, earlier in the window. That would have been fun. Oh, dear. Oh, God, honestly, if this ends up still happening, this deal... The thing is, it's not... If it was clearly just in Palace's hand, obviously we wouldn't do it, but I think we want to respect the player. I think we just give Guehi a contract, give him a massive pay rise for a season. 1 year, no. Don't change the... Give him a 1 year contract now for a fat pay. Did we sign Uche? I think we have signed Uche. It's just not been confirmed yet, but it probably will be. Very, very imminently. I was hoping this whole saga would be done by now. NGL. Is Camvo and Uche not enough? No, Camvo and Uche is great. I'm happy with that as a duo. I'm really happy with that. It's just Guehi leaving is an issue. It's an issue. He's our captain. Camvo's not ready to play first team football. That's why I'm concerned. Glasner and Parish at loggerheads. Parish wants the fee for Guehi. He told Glasner to work his best and they'll reinvest it all in the summer window. Glasner livid at it, telling him it's not how a club operates after winning a trophy. Wow. Oh my God. I don't know who I back, really. I completely get why Parish says that. I do completely get it, but... What a day, eh? Manor Solomon is definitely going to end up at Palace as well, isn't he? Should we watch some Manor Solomon highlights? We are. This is my copium for the day. Welcome to Crystal Palace. Is already every goal and assist from Manor Solomon. Can you guys see that all right? Kind of, yeah. I mean, how many did he even get? Why didn't he go to Leeds? Can someone tell me that? Oh, I'm just getting told about too many bombers to concentrate on anything. I did just look at Chris Williams' most recent tweet, and it's not great. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Also, Ben Jacobs, by the way, absolute fraud. Harassment and bullying. I call Ben Jacobs a fraud. Is that why? I mean, yeah, guys, I know about the issues with Manor Solomon off the pitch. So I mean, just from a PR. From a PR perspective, it's not great. It's not a good look. So you have so many fake football show websites offering to pay me to promote their shite. Why can't you send a super chat? I don't know. I might not have enabled it. Maybe I'll join. Although everyone is going to go mad, and I don't really want to. I don't want to. Yeah, maybe I could just listen in. Oh, Dele Alli has terminated his contract at Como. He's now free agent, you say? I think I've seen this film before. And I did like the ending. Deli Ali, welcome to Palace, my guy. How do I see spaces? Anfield edition, what they said. Look, we're going to join this space and listen in. I'll listen anonymously.
Pretty well against him with this whole European thing, and yeah, that's all I want to say. I don't know. I'm just wound up a little bit.
Mate, I honestly think you're spot on. And like, I very much engage in the fuck Texter, fuck Marinakis, fuck UEFA stuff, and they individually have been villains in this story. But Steve Parish to not have thought.
Okay, I'm bored of that already. Eric Ten Hag, top replacement to replace Glasner. That's obviously not true, to be clear. It'll be Gareth Southgate. Welcome back home. Welcome home. Welcome home, Gareth. Would I take that? Yeah, I mean, for no logical reason. We actually don't need any attackers. Any other bombers? Anfield edition. Sorry, yeah, I did see someone say that earlier. I mean, all the Anfield edition, all the Palace ones are just having a meltdown, basically. The application must indicate the club is committed to completing the transfer. What does that mean? I don't think that really means anything. Have I seen Twitter? Yes. Yes, I have. And quite clearly, everyone's having a meltdown. Where is Glasner going? To bloody Leipzig for the Europa Conference League final with Palace. Duh. Yeah, 1 a.m. That is just not good news. LA Bomber. Guys, I'm literally refreshing my... Do I even follow? I might not even follow Fabrizio anymore, you know. I do, of course I do. Why am I trying to be cool like that? Right, I'll stop this stream at 8 because I can't stay on here forever. I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. Keep following me, guys. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. I think it's just going to be a waiting game now. To be honest. I think people are rightly saying this Chris Williams guy's lying about... Well, I don't think he's lying that Palace and... that Parish and Glasner are on... scrapping each other. But, yeah. Yeah, final decision now rests with Crystal Palace. Carry on following, guys. I think Igor joined West Ham because we didn't want him rather than him rejecting us, to be honest. That's why you don't go on holiday, by the way, transfer deadline day. Seen the guy say that he's in Mexico, so he's not going to know what's happening until tomorrow morning. It's bleak, bro. Anyway. Sterling and Disassi didn't get their moves. Chilwell's gone to bloody... Chilwell's gone to Strasbourg. I can't believe that Igor was our replacement. I literally can't believe that. Steve Parish to be interim manager. I doubt that. Right, we've got half an hour to go, because otherwise I'm going to wee myself. So I can even see me on YouTube. No, you can't. Oh, terrible. Dazassi was right there. Shut up, bro. Did you put up a TikTok about Liverpool versus Arsenal? I did. I did. Check it out. I think we'll know by 8 o'clock, to be honest. I think we will know. Did Reece Nelson sign for Brentford in the end? No. I mean, sorry, yes, he did. Good for him. What is Chris Williams at? So what dickhead leaked that? He put a picture up of a Brentford shirt on his private Instagram and someone leaks it. How rude. I mean, oh, God. Good win versus Villa, I know. It's just a shame this whole thing has been somewhat overshadowed today. Yeah, this Chris Williams thing I think is an educated guess. Also, BBC just said 1 a.m. for deal sheets. That is wrong. It's 9 p.m. Oh, what a time to be alive. Is my goat Raksaki staying? Somehow, yes. Uche, yeah, Uche's done. Uche is done. Someone said Laporte. That's actually not true, because Laporte has just gone back to Atletico Bilbao. Athletic Club. What garment have I got on? The most basic one. Someone said, are we the lowest spenders in the league again this summer? I don't think we are. No, I don't think we are. Transfer spend this summer PL. Considering you can add another like 40 mil to what Palace have spent. No, we spent more than... I think we're going to end up spending more than... Well, actually... Wolves spent 100... Who the hell have Wolves bought? Am I missing something? Who have Wolves bought this window? Oh, dear. This was the video, by the way, I made about the Liverpool game. Feel free to check it out, dude. Kolo Muani to Spurs. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good deal for all involved. I want you guys to get a live reaction of me and Mark, but maybe I should do some Sporkle quiz in the meantime. James Ducker. Who's that? Telegraph. Bro, he's not tweeted since for like days. James Pearce. I'm just going to take all your bait right now. Yeah, so we have until 9 p.m. to submit the paperwork. It's basically, yeah, that's the deadline. Check Paul Joyce deal off. I'm not taking that bait. Because I know that's not true. I know that's not true. But fine, I'll check it. But I know that's not true. Why am I even checking it? I know that you're lying. But instead, I'm sitting here like an idiot, searching up Paul Joyce, who's definitely not tweeted anything because I literally follow him, and he hasn't. Mate, Oliver Glasner is not going to end up in Nottingham Forest. Okay? Everyone calm down. Everybody calm down. Why? Harry Amas to Palace, I'll take that. Although we don't need a left back. Why isn't Harry Amas getting any minutes? Anyone in line to be on that? We have to believe in Raksaki. Do we? I'm not sure that's true. We also don't need... We're not, like, desperate to get another attacker. We're not short in that area. A lot of Steve Parish edited pictures on Twitter right now, which I'm kind of inadvertently giving airtime to. The Palace away meltdown is crazy. I know. Only fools rush in. Time is really dragging. Oh, God. Crystal Palace manager Oliver Glasner is one of the candidates Bayer Leverkusen are considering after terminating the contract of Erik ten Hag. Yes, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Anfield sector. Anfield sector bomber. Guehi stays at Palace. That is a bomber. Big bomber. According to Anfield sector, a very reliable Liverpool news account, 180,000 followers, they have just said that Mark Guehi is staying at Palace. Interesting. He's not reliable. The news is spreading through Twitter. That is the absolute thank you, MC, United Micah. To give me a little shout out. Is that... But have they just seen Abdul Rahman? Oh, no, not Abdul Rahman. Rahman Osman. That's terrible. Who's Abdul Rahman? Ornstein Guehi staying. Shut up. I know that's not true, but yes, of course I'm going to check it. Oh, every time I take the bait. Every freaking time. Check Indy. Oh, God. Guys, it might be happening. Indy saying Guehi will never play for the club again. I doubt it. Mark Guehi looks very upset. Very upset. Okay, this is positive. At the end of the day, it's up to Palace. Yes, I agree. But I do find it hard to believe that if Guehi was like really just like, I'm gone, I do find it hard to believe that we would be able to stop him. Like, I doubt he would. I don't think Guehi will be able to stay totally against his will, is what I will say. But yeah, a few different places have reported this now. So let's see. Let's see if that's true. Any other bombers? I do need to see something better than Anfield sector. As much as I rate him, slash her, I need something a bit more concrete than that. Ornstein's not said anything. Glasner and Guehi fallen out according to... I'm reluctant to believe. Major breaking. Mark Guehi is expected to stay at Crystal Palace despite an agreement to take the defender to Liverpool being reached on deadline day. The England international 25 completed at least part of the medical after a fee was agreed between the clubs. Personal terms were also in place. That is on the Athletics website. We are winning the league. Head coach has been vocally opposed to Guehi's sale this summer and has been resolute his captain could not be allowed to leave. Wow. You guys are missing the point. Yes, I don't want to lose Mark Guehi for free, but losing him for free is significantly better than losing him today. It's significantly better. I would have sold him, honestly, if you asked me any other day apart from today, I'm happy to sell Guehi. I said that a lot of times. I was happy to sell him. Liverpool fans. Sorry. No. That's so rude. I would have happily sold him. But we just can't lose him today. We can't lose him today. It's not acceptable to. We've got no replacement. He's our captain. Maybe in January he goes. I don't know. An actual real-life Orm bomb. Mark Guehi staying at Crystal Palace at least till January. Someone screenshot this and send it to me on Twitter or Instagram. Being nice doesn't get what you want. It's true. Guehi will go to Liverpool, though. He will. He's only got 1 year left, so... Wow. What drama. What scenes, guys. It'll go. Just to be clear, Mark Guehi will leave Crystal Palace at some point. When that is, I don't know. But he will, and I'm kind of fine with that. We just couldn't afford to lose him today. We absolutely couldn't. And we haven't, by the sounds of things. Also, shout out Anfield Sector, who got that before Ornstein. What's the difference between Sector and Addition? They look very similar. Who said Guehi is staying? David Ornstein. David Ornstein has said that Crystal Palace is staying. Someone has just sent that to me. Pornstein making me Hornstein. Respect. Indy Kayla saying Mark Guehi looks sad. I'm sure he's fine. God forbid. Unbelievable. Unfrickin' believable. First the Community Shield. Then Mark Guehi. So that means Palace end the window with Benitez, Sosa, Pino, Canvo, Uche, and probably Manuel Solomon on loan. And Guehi staying. On paper, I mean, as I said, I don't like the Manuel Solomon deal for obvious reasons. On paper, though, that's a good deal. The thing is, people are saying the latest is that Guehi is staying, sorry. I find it very hard to believe that would change, because the only thing that could change that is us getting a replacement. And that's not going to happen. God, Guehi's going to get an absolute hero's reception. Yeah, Fabrizio Romano. Breaking news, Guehi to Liverpool deal has collapsed. Crystal Palace don't approve the move. Guehi stays. Thank you, one and all. We did get the live reaction. Mark Guehi has his friends and family consoling him right now. He's literally in bits. Shut up, bro. People go, hero's reception or hero's reception. What? He will. Watch our game. He will. Wow. I mean, how big is that for the Prem title? How big is that for the Prem title that Mark Guehi is not leaving? Unbelievable scenes. It's big. I mean, Liverpool needed him. I said already this window that Liverpool needed, in my opinion, needed Guehi more than they needed Isak. That doesn't mean that Guehi is better than Isak, but I don't really see a world where it's just a risk, right? Liverpool not having a single backup for Van Dijk. Uh-oh. Wow. Drama. Someone just asked me on Twitter, can I see a January move? Maybe. I mean, it's pretty rare big players move in January, but it's not impossible. I would love to know how this came about. Guehi is staying, yes. It's confirmed from Fabrizio, from Ornstein, Liverpool sources, Palace sources. Mark Guehi is not moving to Liverpool. He is staying at Palace for the summer. For free next year. Yeah, he is going on a free, but that's fine. As I said, I've said it once, I'll say it so many more times. I am very much resigned to Mark Guehi leaving Crystal Palace. 100%. It will happen. Not today, clearly, but in future. But selling him today with no time at all to replace him was always going to be, I'm not going to say the word, but it was a terrible idea. And honestly, I would have supported selling Guehi for every other day of the transfer window, apart from today. The cut-off for me was today. The fact it nearly happened don't get it twisted, is a disaster. Was a disaster, and the fact that we were willing to replace him with a Brighton backup centre back should not be forgotten. Also, saying there that I know Scaife went all out. That is funny. Guehi's very upset. Okay, Indy Kayla, how does he know that? I'm sure that Guehi is probably a bit upset. I know he obviously wanted to go to Liverpool. I'm sure he'll be okay. There are worse things than having to play for Palace, right? I think. Anyway, have Liverpool announced Isak yet? Also, yeah, shout out all the Liverpool fans in there. This could have been avoided. We were willing to sell. Crystal Palace were willing to sell Mark Guehi this summer. We showed that today. If you had done this earlier, if you'd not penny pinched for all summer, if you'd not tried to wait, if you'd not done X, Y, Z, you could have got him. You could have got him. And I've seen people blaming Mark Guehi, blaming Palace. If it was Liverpool were the ones who tried to buy him. At the end of the day. We offered 35 million 3 weeks ago and you guys wanted more. Exactly. Guehi in furious combo with Steve Parish. Hang on. Sorry, who said that? It's on, apparently. Oh, God, this is all confusing. Oh, yeah, Gary Jacob. Sorry. We follow each other. Oh, I've met him. I've met Gary Jacob. I forgot about that. I've not seen anything about them having a purist... Oh, someone's saying deal back on now. Again, I don't see... I don't see what happens. Oh. I don't see why this will change. It says off for now. We've got no replacement, so I don't really see how... I don't really see how this changes. Liverpool fans are understandably fuming, so maybe I should just keep it quiet. But yeah, the deal has collapsed. It's done. Liverpool, right? Yeah, Liverpool didn't bid for Guehi until after we beat them in the Community Shield, which was already too late. Right. I think that's me done. 5-8. Ole, 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 ole. Eagles, Eagles.